Breaking news with Base and Bougie, guys. You will not believe this story. You will not believe this story. When I saw this and when I heard the audio, I think this video I'm about to show you guys should really highlight to you the state of this country and the unseriousness of this country and how other people are looking to the United Kingdom, to what was once Great Britain, and thinking, this is the place in the map where I can take the and there'll be no consequences. So basically this import, I don't know whether to call him illegal immigrant, I don't know what to call him because I don't know his status, but import, he's been in the country for 5 days. It hasn't even been a week. 5 days, guys. And he's already attempted to groom young girls. Let's get right into this video, guys. But before I begin, guys, if you guys want cute bracelets, earrings, necklaces, you can click the link in the bio. Let's get into this video.
With this sort of stuff, there isn't no warnings.
Oh.
For the camera, what's your name?
Yes.
What's your name?
My name is Sufyan.
Oh, guess what his name is, guys? It's Sufyan. His name's Sufyan. I'm not surprised.
How old are you?
24.
Where are you from?
Pakistan.
How long have you been in this country for?
You're 24 years old, but you don't have any sexual control within yourself. You have no sexual control. Disgusting.
Yes.
Since when?
3 days, 4 days ago.
Wednesday you doing this?
Thursday morning.
5 days. 5 days. When did you buy your phone?
What phone?
Thursday. What's that mean?
3 years.
I don't know what you call that.
4 years ago. I number 2 days.
If you don't laugh, you will actually cry. So let me get this straight. He came into the country on a Wednesday. On a Thursday, he managed to get his phone. Let's just quickly stop and pause there for a second. You got your phone on a Thursday. You don't easily get a phone like that because first you have to set up a bank account. You're going to have money in your bank account. Not only that, you're going to have to set up an online banking. You're going to have to, know your PIN. For me, when I turned 18 and I got my first card, it took a week for my PIN to come. So can you guys see how this whole illegal immigration thing, it's so sophisticated, it's so organized. When people say, oh, these people are just coming to seek asylum, no, they're not. They are coming through these very sophisticated boats. As soon as they land, they're given phones. As soon as they're given phones, they're given money as well, because how does it make sense that you had money to afford a phone? Not only, and when you buy a phone, you don't just buy a phone, you have to pay monthly as well. Who gave him that type of money, guys? And within 4 days of you getting that phone, you don't set up your universal credit, you don't set up your online banking, you don't even set up a Snapchat account. The first thing you do is you start talking to girls online on Facebook or wherever he was talking to. Can you guys not see that this country is the place where people look at and think, this is where I can take the mick? And the reason why people can take the piss after 4 days of being in the country, you've only been in the country for 4 days and you're already planning to groom girls by sending them very inappropriate pictures. You should be so disgusted with yourself, Sufyan. Yeah, Sufyan, if you see this, you should be disgusted in yourself, okay? They do this because they know this country doesn't value being respected. It doesn't value security. It doesn't value children. It doesn't value safety. It doesn't value trauma. It just values diversity and inclusion. As long as we look diverse, that's all that matters. Oh, diversity, that's all that matters. Oh my gosh. Guys, I'm laughing at myself. I'm not laughing at the situation. I'm laughing at myself because this is the state of our country. Who gave him the phone? Who gave him the money? Let's continue.
2 days ago.
2 days ago you had that phone number.
And he's in an accommodation, guys. No, guys, deep it. You've been in the country. You already got a phone. You already have money to afford a monthly bill for your phone, and you have an accommodation. But you guys are gonna try convince me that they're all just seeking asylum, and this is not orchestrated. This is not organized.
In those 2 days, you started talking to numerous children.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm talking.
And you send pictures
I'm not
and
signing.
videos and talk about sex with these children. You're a student over here, aren't you?
Guys, does he look 24 years old? Let's actually put a picture. Tell me if this guy actually looks 24 years old, guys. And he's here on a student visa. Instead of you to focus on your education, instead of you to buy a pencil case, buy a ruler, buy a rubber, the first thing you do is message little girls and send them X-rated content.
Yes, I'm students.
Yeah. So what's going to happen is you're going to be deported. True? Police are on their way. You're going to be arrested.
I apologize for that.
There's no point apologising to me.
And the thing is, he doesn't even look worried. He doesn't even look scared. He's not like on his knees begging for his life. He barely looks scared. And I think the reason why he's barely scared is because he knows there's not going to be any consequences. These people know this. They know the UK is the place where you can take the piss, you can groom girls, the government will protect you, Labour will decline a national investigation. And that's why they come here to do these things. They wouldn't do this in Russia. They wouldn't do this in Dubai, but they do this in the UK. Guys, I need you to understand that our country is becoming a laughing stock for these people. But when Tommy Robbins says, oh, young people are being groomed, you're like, Tommy, I'm just so racist. You're so racist. What the proof is here, guys. I think, do you know what? I'm going to start a whole series. I'm going to start a series just exposing these videos. Like every single time I see something on my timeline, I'm just going to expose it, because the audacity for you guys to say we're doing this out of racism and not because we genuinely care about the safety of children. Guys, 5 days into the country, you just got a phone 4 days ago. Oh, and it's always the same people. They always look like this. And then when Kemi Badenoch says other cultures are more superior than others, oh, it's racist. No, it's not. Because if this is your culture, to just come into a country and be a sexual deviant towards children, that is a disgusting culture that is incompatible with the UK. You need to F off.
Police are on their way.
Well, is the police really going to do anything at this point? I don't even believe the police is going to do anything.
I apologize for that.
There's no point apologising to me.
He's just looking down. He's not sorry.
3 children you're talking to.
3 children, guys.
What's it?
Instead of you to invest in a pencil case, invest in a laptop. You invested in trying to groom children.
What's your name again?
Sufyan.
Sufyan. That's your full name. What's your first name?
Mohammed Sufyan.
Mohammed Sufyan from Pakistan.
Guys, his name is Mohammed Sufyan. Shout out to the people who actually do things like this, because they're doing a better work than the actual police, because our police, our establishment, our politicians don't seem to be doing jack. Make sure you're constantly checking your children's phones. Make sure you're monitoring their social media accounts. After this, I don't even think my children will have social media accounts until they're 18, because there's actual sexual deviants out there who have zero to no shame. Britain has fallen and it will continue to fall, because when we tell you guys people are being groomed, you guys don't want to take it seriously. You guys are too worried about racism and not the actual safety of our children. But anyways, guys, if you guys want more videos like this, like and comment. Bye, guys.